Nice. And we've started. Hello everybody, my name is Ventus and this is Quinn's Compendium. Today we are continuing Static Dread The Lighthouse, the super duper scary game that we tried out yesterday, or the day before yesterday I think it was. Which is just a frightful PS1-ish like graphic style horror game about guiding ships in support and also managing all the super duper scary things that come with it. Today we are drinking tea. I've got this nice little cuppa with me. We're doing Irish cream, my favorite, and I can see I'm a little bit bright. I'm just gonna go like that. I think that might look better. Sick. Okay. Let's get to it. We are continuing from day 4. This is our little house. This should be standing. H is the different perks. How much money we've got? We've got $101 dues. Most important, putting on the hat. Okay. Who's here? Old fisherman. Keeper. You ain't gonna lunge at me, right? I won't. What's going on? Oh, it's just all kinds of awful. I went out with some fish, trying to sell them to the townsfolk, see if they'd finally buy some. I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere, this old lady comes running out of her house with her knife, hollering something fierce like a devil. I grabbed my sacks and ran faster than a rabbit. Thought my heart stopped, came running straight to you. Where is she? Don't see her now. Well, once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted me gone. Ain't got a clue. But hey, since I'm here, how about buying something? Sure. We need some different, like the clam chowder would be good, and the sardines probably also good, and another sardine. Yeah, this is decent. And then we might make enough money for the coffee machine later after. So. Close up shop, and not scared to head back into town. Scared? Of course I am, but what else can I do? Gotta live somewhere, gotta earn my keep. Maybe you were too pushy. Didn't do nothing out of line. Knocked, offered some fish. Maybe knocked a second time just to be sure. And a third, but still, a knife. I ain't no monster. Alright, old fisherman, I'm heading back in. Let's see you and your weird little eel and things later. Alright, Wiki. Watch out for the old grannies now you're here. Aye, sir, will do. Oh, I completely forgot that I should probably have bought more fish. That's all of my everything. We'll eat 1, 2, and then we'll leave the rest of this for later, I think. This one we're gonna bring into our little room here. And we've got these weird cubes and everything. Oof. The Elder's at 388. That might come in handy later. Go away. Ugh. Right. No villagers in sight. Where did they all go? And what's out the other side? This is still the scary animals. Some villagers decided to take a walk in the forest. Alright. And there's nothing in here, yeah? Nah, we're all good. Alright. Tab out of that. And... Yep. Let's see, everything working out here. Okay, let's sit our ass down. Respond. Blackfoot, port, static, ugh. Everything okay? You wanna find? Don't get on my nerves then. Just go turn on the lighthouse and we'll get back to work. I should probably take a day off. Find myself a woman. This guy. I don't like him. Anything interesting in the news? Send me a paper. Yeah. Corruption at the port. The port authorities were covering up smuggling and drug trafficking in Blackford. Today, at a major press conference, the sheriff and the Coast Guard presented the results of their extensive investigation. Among those arrested were the port superintendent and several of his senior staff. Can the port recover from such a blow? Oh, they didn't arrest you. Why would they arrest me? I'm just a clerk, keeping track of arrivals. What happened at the port? They had us all face down on the floor this morning. That's what happened. The superintendent was taken away immediately. The rest of us were questioned until midday. Didn't get a chance to sleep. Alright. Back to work. I'm on it. Go on. I'll stay in touch. Wait. We're missing the game. Why is the game not here? There's the game. Whoops. That's a great for the first 5 minutes. Whoops. Okay. Now we're all good. Let me just make sure everything looks decent. Boop. Sick. Okay. And of course, every time I tab out, it just goes. Ugh. Cool. There we are. Okay. End transmission. There we are. Sorry for that little hiccup. Let's go ahead and call the family. Oh, there was something on here. Radio noise. Response received. Oh, that is family. Right. Daddy. Ugh. Alright, sweetie. Let me talk to him here. Drink some water. Oh. She seems to be getting worse. Maybe I should come back? No, don't. I can handle this. We finally saw the doctor today. He still has a fever. We prescribed antibiotics and said it's bronchitis. We need to start treatment so it doesn't turn into pneumonia. I went to 3 pharmacies today. 2 didn't have what we needed and a 3rd had been looted. Oh. Maybe there's another antibiotic you're going out again tomorrow? Yeah. It was too late to keep searching today and it's hard with her being like this. We'll be okay. If nothing else, I'll ask some friends or try old-fashioned remedies. Okay, I love you all. Alright, Bunny. Say goodnight to Daddy. Good night, Daddy. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow, love. It's very unusual, I think, for like a spooky, scary horror game to also just have you have like a regular family life, and then also that it's just it seems to be without issue. So that's interesting to me. Okay, Elder. No response. All right, then okay, we're gonna go up topside and then just clean along the way. If there is anything to clean, no, we're all good. Okay, up topside. Just have a little look. Everything looks great. The auroras everywhere. It's pure. But all the villages are gone. Whoa. Oh, I thought this was a person. Oh my god. Oh, that scared me so bad. Oh, I'm in for a bad time today, let me tell you. Okay, let's go down. There's something with this mechanic, because you check, but in order to go out, you have to, like, back out and then turn around. They give you control back, and it's just, it's evil, I tell you. Lighthouse rotation. Okay, let's crank it. Boom! Night time. Night 4. This is a different view. Oh, cool. Alright, everything's in order in here. Someone's calling. Let me hear, Chief. Come in. So we're practically out of docks. And there are no resources to open a new port. So you're supposed to read it for yourself. Ships with anomalies must be guided to the research station. Ship must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is unreachable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. What if a ship has issues? New York's not far. They can deal with their issues there. We just don't have space for everyone. Why the quarantine? Basically means they're just waiting at a specific spot until morning, then heading to their port. Or they can request passage into the bay. It's easier to sort things out during the day. Right, got it. Every day it just gets worse and worse. Let's get to work. Hi, sir. Alright. First ship. Let's get this. Are you here? Boop. Brothers and sisters, night has fallen, darkness spreads its wings over the land. But did he not say, let there be light? And there was light. Do not fear those who come from the abyss. They are not stronger than your face. Have faith. And then church choir. Alright. Can't silence the nut jobs. Music. Okay. Just a radio station. Yeah, I'm trying to find your signal. Calm down. Received. Lighthouse, come in. This is Mist. Olivia Kordokova. Ready to follow directions? Provide a direction. How's the ship? Crew's restless. Let's sing in from the water. How's the weather? Awesome. Everything seems good. Okay, let's see if the port is unreachable. This is not unreachable. It's a cargo ship, but we don't have to do the whole Coast Guard thing. Not this day. Boom! To Marchport from Old Harbor. Yeah, right. Send that on. Shh. Thank you, Lighthouse. We are on our way. Lights of the harbor in sight. Yeah, welcome. Is this when they knock on my door? Oh my, jeez. Strange groans coming from the woods, and then there's whatever this is. Ugh. Alright, let's check the other side. The same boy. Oh, ugh, hiding in the bushes. What does he want from me? I don't like that kid. I also don't like this. Clean that up before it sticks. Oh, steady signal. Yep. Okay. Boom. Stasig, who's going to help you if something happens? Only a few locals are still the same. The hunter, the fisherman, the pastor, maybe the lighthouse keeper. Maybe you should set up a base there. It's away from the village and has a lookout tower. Okay, the hunter, the fisherman, the old keeper. That's me. That's music. Yeah, I'm coming to it. Ship signal received. Captain Drake! Thank you, Keeper. We did it last night. We got them. The entire top of this operation was right at the head of the port. They've been covering up smuggling for years, and when Ember showed up, they switched to trafficking it. Okay, did you catch everyone at the port? We got the port superintendent. He personally showed up to oversee the capture of that bait we sent in. Apparently, this Ember is incredibly valuable. The sheriff's handling it on land now, but I want to shut down the trafficking at sea. Will this stop the drug flow into the city? It'll slow down, that's for sure, but now we need to destroy the source of this filth. What's that? More importantly, we have to act fast before they regroup. What else can I do to help? Wish us luck. We're heading to the island where this poison seems to be made. We'll try to use the element of surprise and take them all down. Good luck. I'll be waiting for your signal. Copy that, keeper. Stay tuned. Okay, let's clean up this place. And then someone's knocking at the front door. And it's going to be that awful little kid. I hate this part. Yeah. What have you done? You're supposed to shine a light on the sea and help people, but you brought my Jackie to his death. In the cold hands of those medics and that Misty. At least they had a chance. His only chance was here, on this island. And you took that from me. But I know the sea. I know what needs to be done. Don't stand in my way again, Keeper, or you'll regret it. Yeah, right. Boss. Ooh, there's something to clean out here. I don't know if this does anything. I think it must. What the flip? Yep. If you can hear me, it means you're still holding on. I know it's hard, but you are not alone. There's the light, even in the longest nights. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Remember who's waiting for you at home. We're still here. Alright. What was that? Off you go. Boop. Alright. The game is starting to become more gamey, which I like. Because for a long time it's not really had a lot of like sort of real game in it. Oh. Have I not tried all of these? Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Radio noise, no response. No response. There we are. Ship signal received. Please guide us to Mystic Point, Edgar Degas. We found a really strange statue and want to hand it over to the scientists as soon as possible. Send me a photo. Yep, just a second. We stumbled upon it near some island. Thought it was a person at first. I don't like that. We left the statue there. Didn't want to move it around more than necessary. Scraped up the hull pretty bad with that statue. But otherwise, we're holding up well. Check the documents. Okay, you go over here, because you're scary. And then, let's get you to Mystic Point. ASAP. Boom. Boop. Zzz. Great, proceeding onward. Alright, someone's calling. Lighthouse, this is Misty. We failed. What? Jackie died. Yes, he and his entire crew, they're all gone. We tried to resuscitate him. We really tried, but his heart just couldn't take it. Oh God. Why? Why did it have to end this way? Are you alright, Misty? When we carried him off the ship, he was still alive. But with every minute, he grew weaker and weaker. If only he'd arrived a bit earlier. If only we'd brought the defibrillator straight to him. Maybe... Oh no. What happened to them? The ship was in perfect condition, but they were all dead. The medics demanded we all wear full hazmat suits. I couldn't even touch him one last time. He looked at me, smiled so softly and so warmly, and then they carried him away. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be dumping all of this on you. I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to see him one last time. Thank you for bringing him to us. We'll figure out what happened. We'll stop this. I promise. Alright, I should get back to work. Take care, Keeper. Oh. I need food. I don't have any food. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. You again. I like your eyes. They're beautiful. But they don't belong to this world. What do you mean? Your eyes. They change this place. The more you look. How am I changing it? Do you have children? Yes. Interesting. Alright, I have to go. This is where you've run off to, young man. Apologies, Keeper. We'll be heading home now. Have a good night. It's difficult. But I'll do my very best. I need food, but I didn't buy any more food. Because I'm out of bloody money. I should have maybe gone fishing. Right. Villagers. Elders rallying the villagers. I wonder what they're talking about. Well, is the creepy guy out here still there? Yarp. Ugh. Where is the, where's the light switch? There we are. Clean up this. And, let's go, all quick light. Get in here to find that frequency. Oop. Ship signal received. Kaczynski, good evening. I want to turn my whole ship over to the scientists. Something strange about it? What photos? I can feel it. When I sleep, it talks to me. What crew? It's just me here. I've been living alone on this yacht for 3 days. Aside from the voices, is the ship in good shape? Voices are no joke, you hear me? Take me to the scientists. I don't think I will. I think, port is unreachable. Direct them to the quarantine zone. But you don't have an anomaly, because an anomaly is with a photo, right? So you're going to Blackford. Zoom. Finally, I'll be rid of it. Window. Ugh. I should probably just check for cobwebs and the like. Oh, I can't sprint. It's probably because I'm too tired. Boop. Ship signal received. The Peaceful. This is the Peaceful speaking. Over. We're carrying a full hold of medical supplies to St. John, but it seems we've strayed off course. Please navigate us. What kind of supplies? Usual things in short supply. Antibiotics, antipyretics, especially for children. We're on a charity mission. St. John is a major port. The embassy funded our delivery. Blackford is having issues with medical supplies. The whole world's been going crazy lately. Lots of shipwrecks. Providence is shrouded in smoke. We heard wild screams and moans from Portland. Our cargo is paid for to help those in Canada, but we could leave part of it at your port. That would delay us, and you understand you'd be taking goods that don't belong to you, right? It could cause consequences for you. We have a quarantine zone organized. That makes sense. We can spend the night here and head out in the morning. Yeah, no. We're sending them to town. We need that for our little daughter. In you go. Come in, keeper. As you say, I hope we'll have enough left for the people of St. John. Over. Incoming signal. There's an issue with your rotation mechanism. Go up to the tower, restart it, or some ships won't see the light. Okay, and we also got a fine. Okay, let's do front door first. Fuck me, man. Oh, no good. Oh, no, this ain't good, Wiki. She's watching me now, Wiki. I was fishing, you know, turned round, and there she was, that old granny standing in the bushes smiling at me. With a knife? Don't know what she was holding. Figured best to keep my distance, so I ended up wandering over here to you. Did she attack you? I darn near missed my britches. Reeled in my line, packed up my bags, and shuffled off quick as I could. She's just standing there in a nightgown, watching me with those eyes and smiling. At least she didn't charge at me. What are you gonna do? What's there to do? If it's my fate to meet my end by the hands of an old granny, well, so be it. I'll gather some courage sitting here with you. Then head on home, whatever happens, happens. Maybe you should stay at the lighthouse. Funny you mentioned it, Wiki. Pulled something out of the water earlier. A key. Got the lighthouse scribbled on it. Could be yours. Take it. I better head on home, though. Don't want to be a bother. It's safer here. Nah, that's not allowed, is it? You'd get fined or something because of me, of course. Or worse, the whole place will be stinking like my fish. Don't worry about me. If I kick the bucket, won't be much of a loss. I can't just leave you like this. Come inside, please. You'll regret this, Wiki. Alright, fine. I'll crash here tonight. Thanks for taking me in. Stop by for a chat if you get bored. I'll be in the guest room. I'm already bored. I think we just saved his life, yeah? Let's light that up. Search. Oh, search that. Old painting and some supplies. Nice. We can search this. Note. Eleanor's note. Everything is ready. All that's left is to cover my tracks. I don't want James to follow me. The fisherman agreed to help. He will keep the key to this room. I will leave the cubes where they were. The old keeper tried very hard to hide them. I will use his hiding spots. That's all for today. I just need to say goodbye to James and then go. Okay. Oh. Feels real nice in here, Wiki. Warm and dry. Did you go fishing this morning? Of course I did. Even brought you some fish. Ain't gonna hog the room without giving something back. Look at that beauty. You provide the water and warmth. I'll keep bringing you the fish. Why 2 rods? Why not? Gotta be ready for everything in my trade. Got my standard rod for the small fry and the silver-plated one. That's for the big sea monsters. I think that's a Witcher reference. One steel for monsters. No, steel for people. Silver for monsters. Why don't the villagers like you? Beats me. Used to be they all treated me fine. Said the elder, he's never liked me. Always muttering about how fishing for fun's lowly work and making money off a fish is cruel. Okay, let's please. Oh. Oh, that's much nicer. Still standing out there. Let's hang you somewhere. Oh, not you. You. Oh, I have to fix the rotation mechanism, right? There we are. Very cool. Okay, down we go. Antenna. Oh, I have to go fix that. Alright. I think we're all good now. Ship's coming in. If you breathe too deeply even once, they'll think you're awake. And if you're awake, it means you want to see. And if you want to see, then they'll show you. I saw. Now I don't sleep. 13 nights, they'll return soon. Jesus. Scary stuff. No noise, no response. Ooh. Bam! Ship signal received from the Pollard. Come in, we've got an emergency. Picked up a kid. Found him clinging to some wreckage in the middle of the ocean. We brought him aboard, but something off. He's not human. Is it some kind of creature? Do you have a photo? His eyes are completely black and he's got gills. We decided the university is the best place for him. Whoa. Hasn't harmed us at all. Mostly hides in the dark and scurries away. Can't talk though. Is your crew okay? Some food and little trinkets have gone missing. Probably his doing. No one's angry, just spooked, you know, seeing something like that in the dead of night and scare the light out of anyone. No issues with the ship? Luckily, no. The little guy's crawling all over, but he hasn't broken anything. Hope it stays that way. It's hard enough to keep an eye on him. Alright, you are going to Mystic Point. Boop, boop, boop. Off your trot. Thank you. Proceeding support. Check the desk, and let's cover this up. Someone is knocking at the front door. But why? I need more energy. Okay, let's open it. Ugh. Yeah. It's all different round here. And the rules, too, by the looks of it. Why'd you just open that door like that? Don't got no peephole or what? Door's old. Folks used to trust each other. You got yourself a fine place here. You living here all by your lonesome? None of your business. I'm not supposed to let strangers into the lighthouse. Reckon someone is here. Alright then. I'll swing by another time. See ya. Woof. Frightful stuff. That was weird. Why he all topless like that? What's going on? Alright, ship's coming in. Let's find it. Ship, signal received. Lighthouse, come in. Everything alright? Ship, it doesn't feel responsive. Rod doesn't feel stiff one moment and lose the next, it's odd. How's the weather en route? Everything fine? Nothing unusual. Alright, sand port does not exist, so you are going to quarantine. Whoop! You left the ship in the quarantine zone. Alright. Calls received, entering harbor. Thanks for the light. Okay, let's clean up. Turn on the lights. Someone's calling on the radio. With that, it's probably the weird evil thingamajig that keeps trying to scare me to death. Yep. Interference. You've got a problem, keeper. You shouldn't have left your family on the shore. Stay away from them. Or what? You're gonna threaten me? You're just a helpless little watcher locked up in your box. Go on. Try to step outside. You can't. What's going on with my family? Your boss decided to visit them this morning, to comfort them, offer his support. That's good. He wants to seduce her, you fool. Use your wife just to humiliate you, you miserable worm. I trust my wife. Yeah. Chief, he's gone too far. Humiliating you, bossing you around, fining you, and now this. Aren't you tired of it? Ugh. Guide me to port. I'll make sure Chief disappears. What are you? I am your salvation. I am death. Are you doing all this? The world is changing, becoming more malleable. All I do is shape it the way I want. Check the docks. No, I don't think I'm going to. I don't know. Screw you. You're only making it worse for yourself, keeper. Give in to me or I will consume you. Static dread. Oh, I hate this. What the what? What the fuck was that? There's no one at the door. Was it just your imagination? Burn it. Things are awful tonight. Not a good one. Radio station disconnected. Oh, everything's messed up. Antenna, lighthouse rotation. Oh no. Let's start with the antenna. Alright, everything good. Another ship. Let's search for it. Oh, it's ramping up in the creeps. Here you see the deputies cordoned off the house on 13th Street. Some guy in hazmat suits are carrying out body bags. And you think it's starting again, like back in 20. 4 families live there. The only one they brought out alive was old Molly, who always slept with the lights on. Guess I won't be turning off my light anymore. Maybe. Yikes. Yeah, I'm trying to find the signal, please. No response. Oop. Yep. Ship signal received. Stormbringer. Interference. Lighthouse, do you copy? A massive supercell is heading toward the harbor. We barely made it out. Please notify all authorities. Tomorrow is going to be rough. Damn. Who's going to handle all this now? The port's in chaos. I'll alert the rescue services. Navigation chart from Stormbringer. Yes, yes. Please guide us into port. We need to haul the yacht ashore and secure it properly. Is the ship okay? Nearly ripped in half by the waves. Not sure if it's fine or not. I pushed it full throttle toward the shore. Nothing else strange? Didn't really take the time to look around. The moment the weather turned, I floored it straight for the coast. Alright, Stormbringer, you are going to Blackford. In you go. Whoop. Got it, heading into port. Oh, that's the day done. That's something. Okay, let's chat with the old fishy if he's still here.
Oh.
No? Right. There's something with them there crosses. I know it. I'm just gonna try and rotate all of them. All 3. Woof. Like that. Should be fine, right? Not an issue. Everything all good in here? Okay, let's lie down. Stressful. That's Cthulhu. I know that guy. July 7th, 1859. Still no sign of the boatman and no messages from Mary. During the day I suffered from insomnia and nightmares. Because of that I fell asleep in the middle of my shift. And by morning the sea had washed ashore a sailor's body. Ship had smashed against the rocks while I slept. The villagers and I buried him by the old chapel. In his pocket we found a copper medallion. Perhaps a talisman or some local craft. The villagers told me to take it. Trophies from a wrecked ship belong to whoever finds them first. Yet I can't shake this feeling that this is my fault. I missed something, or I didn't send a signal in time. Alright, we sleeping. That was day 4. Oh, delicious. Over here. Courier! Phew! What a wind! I better get back to the city quick. Here's your delivery, keeper, and I'll be on my way. Hope you're not starving out here. Here's your payment for the past 2 days. Alright, I'll head out before the storm hits. They say it's going to be a strong one, yeah. And I'd rather sit it out by my warm fireplace at home, not here in the village. The locals don't seem much like people anymore. They're snarling, groaning, locking themselves in, shutters closed, but you can feel their eyes watching through the cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out? Let's see. Do we have the money for the coffee maker? Allows you to brew coffee. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Yoink. Yoink. Favorite thing. Okay, I want energy. That's the thing. I'll take those 2. Anything else while I'm still here? What's going on in the city? The sheriff and the coast guard have their hands full. Surprisingly, the port is still running after all those arrests. It's only holding together thanks to honest folks. Where were you born? In Europe, to a small and very poor family. All my kin stayed there, but I moved away. While I was still earning decent money, I sent them what I could. But then things went south for me, and I stopped hearing from them as well. Oh, that's sad. Woof. So 1 second, sorry. Pardon me. Yep, there we are. That's all. I'll get back to work. Good luck, keeper. Take care. Hey! Oh no, I'll leave the coffee for the night. This one is going in the main room. Oop. Very important. It's a huge mocha pot. Alright. What's that? Is that a hollow hidden inside one of the columns? Cube with a strange symbol. Something else in there? A small note. Eleanor's note. For cult followers, symbolism is a kind of measurement system in which they find connections. The observer is always in the center, with the sun and moon on either side. This connection forms the basis, the constant flow of human life. Observer in the middle, sun and moon on either side. Alright. Let's just unpack all of this. It's a good thing we also got some extra supplies. Alright, that should do it. We can have a little bit here for starters. Drink that up. Then we're finally eating the pistachios. Alright, on with the hat. Let's talk to whoever wants to talk. Blackford Port. Chief, Lighthouse, come in. This is Chief. Listen, Keeper. What happened at the port really hit me hard. You see, the port superintendent, he was always a role model for me, but tough with your subordinates and everything runs like clockwork. Are you alright? I don't know. I just realized it's more important to be in the right place and try to do everything right. That's why I'm with you tonight. I'll help you get through the storm. Here, take the latest news. It's about the missing people. Damn, beware! Darkness is dangerous. Scientists have finally confirmed the connection between disappearances and being in dark environments. Like we've been doing. Experts recommend sleeping with a nightlight on, or even better, in a well-lit room. Local businessman Hugh Bennington accused the authorities of withholding information. He promises to take matters into the hands of the people if the city authorities are unable to cope with the crisis. That doesn't sound good. What's going to happen to the port without a superintendent? For now, they've put someone from the city administration in charge, but maybe this is our chance to finally take control ourselves. How long have you been working at the port? Oh, a long time. People say I could have moved up the ranks by now, but I always thought of navigation as busy work. Why do they need me when there's automation? The darkness. So that's what's trying to get into the lighthouse. You mean the flickering lights and those creepy noises? Be careful out there. Keep the light burning. Alright, let's get to work. Activate beacon and I'll prepare the instructions. But first, family. Response received. Family. Come in. Anyone home? Oh, honey, sorry. I was with her and completely forgot about the call. She's so worn out today. But there's good news. We got the antibiotics. A Charity Aid ship arrived last night. Did you wait long in the line? A lot of people gathered around the ship. They set up a separate line for families with kids. We made it in time, but some people were waiting until late. How's the city doing overall? More or less okay. Most people are staying at home. Feels like back during quarantine. At night, though, it's scary to think someone might break in. I hope this all ends soon. Well, I'm glad everything worked out. I'm sure if it weren't for you, they wouldn't have let that ship in. Thank you, darling. Getting the medicine has made things so much easier. It seems like you have the most important job in the world right now, keeping normal life going. Go on, get back to work. Help those ships. Love you. Talk soon. Oh. Okay, we need to check the windows for scary things. Silent. Probably a sign of an incoming storm. What about down in the village? Weird. The villagers have gathered in a circle around the village. What's happening there? They are weird cultists. Oh, fishing. Huh? Did you go fishing this morning? I even brought you some fish. Ain't gonna hog the room without giving something back. Nice and plump. Oh, so do I just get fish now? That's nice. Let's open it up. Day 5. Cheers. Someone is calling on the radio. Keeper, do you read me? The storm is here. Restrictions on ships have been lifted. There will be a lot of them tonight. Ships with technical issues should go to the Coast Guard. Those with injured crew are expected at the research station. Bonuses will be awarded if you handle everything correctly. All fines are off for tonight. Follow the instructions from emergency services. Guide ships to any available port. If the crew is injured, guide the vessel to medical staff at Mystic Point. Ships with technical issues should be sent to the Coast Guard in Deep Creek. Fines have been cancelled. Bonuses will be awarded for guiding ships correctly. No more quarantine? Not tonight. We've decided to accept everyone asking for help. We can't leave them out at sea completely unprotected. Well, how are things at the port? After the superintendent's arrest, morale was low. But I had a talk with the team. We decided the best thing we could do now is put all our efforts into helping the ships. How severe is the storm? Nobody knows for sure, but expect heavy lightning and strong winds. Be prepared to handle ships with serious issues. Understood. Waiting for the ships. Good luck out there, Keeper. The ships at sea are depending on us. Let's not let them down. Let the storm rage. It's a magical time, Keeper. a time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think will perish tonight? How many will crash on the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it? And what will you demand in return? Your faith, of course, and a small sacrifice. Bring me 3 ships, just 3 ships, and I will end this storm. Then I'll have to feed you everyone else. Sacrifice a few, and you'll save the rest later. Otherwise, I'll come for you first, and then for everyone else. I'm not playing your games. You should have realized long ago that games are over, and now it's just us, light and darkness. Everyone else is but dust. What will happen to them? The darkness will embrace them. The darkness will be satisfied. It will release the harbor. 3 ships. I am waiting. No static dread this time. Okay, let's have a look outside. Can't see a thing. Darkness has swallowed the lighthouse. I need to keep the light on. And the other side, just checking. Completely gone. Can't make out anything. Alright, Deputy. Sorry for the late night visit. Deputy Tides. How can I help, officer? It's nothing urgent. I just didn't know where else to go. The locals. Something's wrong with them. They've grown more aggressive, more withdrawn. Especially after Jackie died. They gathered by the sea and sing these strange songs. I feel like they're watching me. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Do you have a weapon yet? You should get one. I don't like what's happening on this island. And what's going on in the village? Ever since the incident with Jackie, the elder hasn't been himself. He gathered the villagers. They performed some kind of ritual by the sea. Then at sunset, the elder outfitted a ship and sailed into the open sea. Alright. Scary. Is there anything I can do? Keep an eye on the seakeeper. The elder sailed straight into the heart of the storm with 10 villagers. It's utter madness, but he might be trying to attack the research station. If the elder's ship arrives and requests navigation, contact me. I'll try to figure out what the sea cult is all about. Not all the villagers have lost their minds. The pastor is frightened, and a few others are too. I need to get to the bottom of this. Goodbye, keeper. Goodbye, deputy. Alright, is it time for the first? Everything's up and running, everything's all good. Alright, first ship. Boom! Official emergency message from the Ministry of Internal Affairs in Earth. Outbreaks of violence reported in major cities. Law enforcement is fighting terrorist groups. Stay indoors. The situation is under control. Debatable. Ship signal received. Help us! Guide us to the harbor now! Do you need medical help? Yes. Several people are dead. We really need help. Is the vessel damaged? The ship's fine. Do you need medical help? Yes. Alright. They said yes, so I'm saying yes. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. Nice. Job well done. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Yeah, it's happening now, isn't it? What was that? Was that like a weird... Was that an eye? Oh, well, everything's been knocked over. Oof. Alright, another ship is waiting. I thought you were dead, my love, but here you are, flesh and blood. What did they do to your eyes? You took everything. My voice, my life, my family. The waves whisper their secrets, but I don't understand what you want from me. What year is it? Tell me, how long have I been at sea? Boom. Ship signal received. Courier! It's me, Courier. Looks like it's this is it, my final run. I got lost between the islands and was pulled out into the sea. I see the lighthouse, but can't figure out how to reach it. Say a kind word for me, keeper. I think this is the end of me. Send me the form, I'll guide you back. Why should I live? I've got no one. I'm alone. No family, no nothing. And the world's going mad anyway. No one will cry for me. Everyone's got their own problems. Well then, send the form! What can I even do? Even with the form, how would I get to shore through waves like this? Oh. The form. Now! Oh, you're stubborn, I'll give you that, alright? Give to me. A man with no roots, no family, no past, no future. End his suffering. Keeper, sending my coordinates. Is your bolt holding up? Leaks at the seams are splitting, a couple hard shakes, and that's it. I'll be heading for the bottom. Still breathing, just cold. Nah. Boom. Like that. Let's go. You got this. Receiving coordinates. Thank you, Keeper. And then weird noises from the weird thing. Ugh. Wait. Oh, I didn't get anything because the courier is like has like engine trouble or something. Don't let him look through the portal at the depth of 4,800. Noise, no response. That's a bulb. Let's just go in and get this fixed. No one's at the door. Alright, check in the bedroom. Everything's all good. Okay. Calling Shaw, requesting confirmation, and the captain said that we're not anymore recording ending. Okay. Boop. Ship signal received. Come in, Keeper. Hurry, get us to port before the ship breaks apart. Is the ship in danger? So far so good, thank God. The systems are still working. Are they injured on board? Crew's fine. I'm more worried about the ship. We need to reach the port. Is the ship in danger? Okay. That seemed like fine. But Sandport. Wait, what are the instructions? Guide the ships to any available port. The crew is injured. Yep, any available port. You're coming up here, bro. Like that. Off you go. Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights of the harbor in sight. Static noise. Okay, let's have some coffee. Coffee still brewing. Wait. Another ship waiting for my signal. It's not the lighthouse. The light comes from below. Mom, is that you? Come in. Human speech detected on frequency below 3 Hz. Ugh. Go away. Away with ye. Ugh. We nearly found it, right? 16. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. They call me Don Duali. We haven't been formally introduced yet, but I heard about you. You're the one who helped Drake with his little operations. I hold no grudge against you. You're just doing your job, but now I need your help. Do you want me to smuggle drugs? Just hear me out. A yacht will be entering the port, the Luminara. You need to make sure that yacht doesn't reach port. This is a very important request, Keeper. If you fulfill it, I'll be very generous. If not, you'll quickly learn it's better not to cross me. How convenient. Who's on that ship? Enough with the questions. Just do as I say, and you'll live a life of comfort. If not, you'll be meeting the ocean floor very soon. Go away. Off with you. Oh, turn on, please. What? Maybe I need to have a little sanity thing. This seems like a terrible idea. Okay, let's do it. Madam, I am sorry. I think I'm lost. Did something happen? I don't remember. I was at home alone, and then all of a sudden I was in the forest. Wandered around. It was so dark and damp I cried. Then I saw a light and followed it, and now here I am, standing before you. Do you need any help? I'm sorry, please. The lighthouse saved me, let me out of the forest. Can I stay here until morning? Yeah, sure. Thank you. I'll stay until morning, then leave immediately. Will you be in the guest room as well then? Or are you like upstairs? Oh, you're in here. Oh yes, you've occupied my bedroom. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I'd settle in. I won't get in your way. I'll sit quietly and wait for morning and leave. Sorry if I caused you any trouble. You can see the village from the window. Will you be able to make it back home? I'm sorry, but I'm terrified of the dark. The moment I leave this lighthouse, so warm and bright, I'll probably faint right then and there. I promise I'll leave quietly at dawn as soon as